You wake up one morning in your 40s, and something feels different. It's not dramatic. You're still going to work, still paying rent or a mortgage, still buying groceries that somehow cost more every year. But there's this quiet thought that shows up while you're brushing your teeth. How much time do I actually have left to figure this out? Your 20s felt experimental. Your 30s felt busy. But your 40s feel real. And whether we like it or not, this decade quietly decides whether retirement feels calm or stressful. Most people misunderstand this stage of life. We think retirement is something you fix later. We tell ourselves, I'll invest more when I earn more, or once the kids are older, or when work slows down. But here's what people don't realize. By your 40s, time becomes more important than income. In your 20s, you had time but not much money. In your 40s, you often have more income but less runway. And retirement isn't just about how much you make. It's about how long your money has to grow without you. Let me explain. If someone invests consistently in their 20s, even small amounts, compound interest does most of the heavy lifting. Money earns returns. Those returns earn returns. And over decades, that snowball becomes powerful. But in your 40s, the math changes. You still benefit from compounding, but you don't have 35 or 40 years anymore. You might have 20 or 25. That means every dollar has less time to multiply. So your decisions now carry more weight. And this isn't about being behind, it's about awareness. By your 40s, lifestyle is usually set. The car you drive, the house you live in, the schools your kids attend, the vacations you take. Your expenses feel normal now, necessary even. That's where psychology comes in. When your income rises, your lifestyle rises quietly with it. A slightly better neighborhood, slightly nicer dinners, slightly higher monthly payments. None of it feels reckless. It feels earned. If your spending locks in at a high level in your 40s, it becomes very hard to redirect money toward future freedom. And retirement isn't funded by what you earn. It's funded by what you keep and grow. This is also the decade where stress peaks. You might be supporting kids and aging parents at the same time. Career pressure is high. You don't want to look like you're slowing down. You don't want to downgrade anything. And so, saving for a future version of yourself feels abstract compared to today's responsibilities. But this is the turning point. Your 40s aren't about catching up through extreme measures. They're about clarity. It's the moment you start asking better questions. Not, how can I get richer? But what kind of retirement would actually make me feel safe? Not, how much does my neighbor make? But how much do I need to feel at peace? Because comfortable retirement isn't about luxury. It's about options. The option to say no to work you hate. The option to handle a medical bill without panic. The option to help your family without sacrificing your stability. And here's the reassuring part. You don't need dramatic changes. You need direction. Maybe it's finally building a proper emergency fund so unexpected expenses stop derailing you. Maybe it's increasing retirement contributions by a small but consistent percentage. Maybe it's resisting one lifestyle upgrade and investing that difference instead. Small shifts in your 40s matter more than big swings later. This decade is powerful because you're experienced now. You understand work. You understand money mistakes. You felt financial pressure before. That wisdom, combined with intentional decisions, is incredibly valuable. And if you're watching this thinking, I should have done more earlier, take a breath. Regret doesn't compound. Action does. Your 40s aren't a deadline. They're a checkpoint. A chance to align your current lifestyle with your future peace of mind. Retirement will eventually arrive, whether prepared or not. The real question isn't whether you'll be perfect by then. It's whether you'll be calmer. Progress in this decade doesn't require perfection. It requires honesty, a clear look at where you are, and a gentle but firm decision about where you want to go. And that decision, made consistently, is often the difference between retiring stressed and retiring comfortable. If this opened your eyes, hit like. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and comment below, where are you watching from? Let's build real wealth, not just the appearance of it.